Hello everyone and welcome to a DC update video. I've not done one of these in a while, and it wasn't even a DC update, it was a Marvel update. And to be real, the last Marvel update I did was the X-Men one. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about how Blue Beetle is most likely not even going to be getting a sequel. The Teen Titans live action just got announced, as well as much more. We're also going to be talking about Superman Legacy first revealed set photos, or should I say just Superman, not Superman Legacy, and also something that is a little iffy to talk about is a Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League update at the end of the video, so stick around to see what happens, and let's just get into our first topic. Now, kicking this video off, it's time to talk about the saddest thing that we have to talk about in this video, and that's the fact that Blue Beetle might not get a sequel. Now, I know someone who, if he's watching this video, he's probably crying right now, because the chances of a Blue Beetle sequel are 80 to 20 on the odds scale, and that's not very good. Now, the reason is, this movie flopped horribly at the box office. But just because we're getting a sequel doesn't mean Blue Beetle won't show up more in the DC universe. I mean, James Gunn already said, we have Jaime Reyes, played by Joel Marienwa, in this universe forever now. He's here to stay in the new DC universe. We have nothing else to talk about, but he's here to stay. We just won't get a sequel for his Blue Beetle solo movie, which is very sad because I actually enjoyed that movie. Now, whether this movie's continuity remains in the DCU or the DCEU is unknown, or if it's just its own standalone DC universe. Because I don't understand, because the post-credit scene in the movie was hinting towards Booster Gold, and James Gunn has Booster Gold on the roadmap, so I see that this is canon for right now, but just still so confused of what they're building up for. But sadly, Blue Beetle 2 will not be happening. But looking on the bright side, he said he's going to stay in this. Today, after the set photos for Superman Legacy got leaked, James Gunn said, I have to distract these people somehow, and made the genius move, in my opinion, and announced the Teen Titans Go live action movie. Now, as weird as this sounds, I don't know if this is coming out within the next couple of years or within like the next 10 years. If it's coming out within the next couple of years, I can expect a really good lineup. But let me just tell you the lineup that we have right now. One, Nightwing is definitely going to appear in this because he's the leader of the team. You can't have this team without Nightwing. And a sad one that we're going to have to live with is we most likely won't have Cyborg in this movie. I know. It makes me sad too. And then the one that is very, I 100% believe in is Blue Beetle will definitely be a part of this live-action Teen Titans movie team that they're building here. And yeah, I am so excited to see what they do with that. But not only when you think about that, Robin's a part of the lineup. I mean, the Dick Grayson Robin is usually the one we're talking about, but at the end, he later becomes Nightwing. So I have a strange feeling about Damian Wayne being in there. Wally West could be added, depending on how many characters have already been introduced in this universe. But still very confused about what the rest of the lineup is. They have to keep Beast Boy for sure. I've seen a lot of fan castings about Jenna Ortega, and I'm going to tell you right now, that's not going to happen unless this movie comes out within the next 8 years. She left Scream 7 because not only was Spyglass not paying well, she had to film Beetlejuice 2 and Wednesday Season 2. She is very preoccupied right now. Hollywood needs that woman, so I don't think you can see Jenna Ortega as Raven in this if it comes out within the next 2 years, because it's in production right now. I think they're still writing the script, but I don't think that's happening. I want to see a live-action Beast Boy, as hard as that would be to do. Beast Boy would be cool, but yeah, that's pretty much all the news that we have about the Teen Titans Go movie, and as cool as this sounds, not Teen Titans Go, just Teen Titans, and as sad as it is that they're canceling Blue Beetle, honestly, I would be fine for Blue Beetle to be one of the main leads in a Teen Titans Go movie. That would be just fine. So, a live-action Teen Titans movie. Tell me what you think. But that leads us into our next story, which is, Peacemaker Season 2. Now, this has me thrown off by a long shot. I get what James Gunn is saying, but I don't get what James Gunn is saying. So, basically, let me give you a quick recap of what's going on with Peacemaker Season 2. Okay, so basically what we're hearing about Peacemaker Season 2 is that it's not at all canon to the first season. Now, don't worry, John Cena's still portraying the character. It will take place in James Gunn's new DCU. But the weird thing is that, what is going on and how is it the same Peacemaker? And he says that it's the same character. Now, I've seen theories about the whole Mortal Kombat game situation where he came from that DC universe and when he went back, he went into the new DC universe. That's a wild theory to throw out there because they are both owned by WB, so it would make sense where that Peacemaker is traveling from universe to universe, but putting the Mortal Kombat continuity mixing in with the DCU continuity is kind of weird in my opinion. But I will give it a chance since it feels like everyone's hating on James Gunn when we're not even too far into his new DCU, so we still gotta give him time to cook, y'all. Now to discuss what's going on with the whole Suicide Squad game. Now, I had a bit of a hot take with it. I didn't think it was horrible. I didn't think it was great. I personally thought it was just fine. I get the nitpicks and gripes that people have had, but now it is officially time that we have our official Suicide Squad Season 2 trailer. So let's talk about it. Now, this season has obviously added Joker as a playable character, as well as weapons and guns based off of other DC villains from the past, like we see Scarecrow, Black Manta, and a few others, I believe, but this is really cool just to see in here. We also know that this season should be coming in with a new developers update, which should patch a lot of the bugs and problems that we've been having. Also, we have, from this new map, I think we should be able to travel to Earth 3, as well as we're also going to be trying to recruit the Joker in the first part of the update, and we will have to kill new variants of Brainiac, where he takes form of Superman and Green Lantern, so we're basically just going to have to do those exact same boss fights all over again. I don't understand what they're doing with that whole Brainiac situation, but I'll let them cook on it. I'm pretty sure the story is going to change with the brand new Joker campaign, so the story is still not done yet. You guys slept on the game a little too soon, in my opinion, and to be fair, it's a live service game that's also story-driven, and yeah, I don't understand it much either. But now we're going to have a 5-player squad. I can't wait to see this expand. Tell me who you guys want to see in the game in the future. And also, the player count of this game is really going to screw it over for now. But what characters do you want to see in the Suicide Squad game in the future? And I mean, like, talking about what villains do you want to see added to the roster? Because we know we have 3 more seasons they're going to do before the game most likely gets canceled forever, unless it just has random up-spike in players. And I believe that's all we have to talk about today in today's DC update. If you say, where's the Penguin trailer, I swear. But I thoroughly enjoyed it. I like the Matt Reeves Batman universe. Just going to talk about the Penguin trailer and the outro because I feel like it didn't have a big enough spot in this video. But I will see you guys later. Thank you all for tuning in to Cinema Dude's DC Update. I will see you guys later.